Would you look at this beautiful day? What the heck happened here? Something was killed right here.
No, I brushed Morgan.
Oh, dang, can you imagine that? All that fur in the house. Good thing you brush her and get all that stuff off of her now, because it's starting to warm up. It is gorgeous today. It's almost 80. It is beautiful out. We've just been honestly being like lazy and just hanging around the yard, sitting in the hammock, riding the one wheel, just enjoying being outside right now. On the Bobcat this morning, did a little bit of stuff over by the driveway, just trying to grade that out a little bit as best we can with the Bobcat. That the bucket's like tilted and shifted and all funky, so you can only do so much with it. So I'm working with what I got. So yeah, we've just been hanging out. I think we're going to dinner tonight. We're going out. We are going out to dinner. Babs has just been doing a wonderful job with all the dinners during all of this social distancing junk, and we're going out to celebrate, I think, now that Tennessee's back open. Get some Mexican from our friend at Los Amigos.
Is that,
it might be.
if we go look on the...
Yeah, Los Amigos in downtown Maryville. They're from Anaheim, California. It's kind of nice to have some local Mexican food nearby. Oh, what's up, Mr. B? Yeah, that's blackberry. Look at these freaking carpenter bees are everywhere, man. They're not gonna harm you, but they're just a nuisance. It's kind of a cool looking tree. It's got so many like just trunks going straight up. Yeah, there's like wild blackberry all throughout here. This is the bigger bush over here. This thing just sprouts up out of nowhere and starts growing. So all these will turn into wild blackberries in a little bit. Aunt has a big old area over at her place where this whole like upper pasture area is just turned into wild blackberries. Does she have blueberries too? She has a lot of wild stuff growing up there. It's crazy. There's like little yellow tomatoes that grow, little wild yellow tomatoes, and they're, from what I've heard, they're poisonous. You're not supposed to eat them, but we don't eat tomatoes anyways, so that's not a problem. I mean, we eat them in salsa and spaghetti and all that kind of stuff, just not plain. There's little wild strawberries everywhere. Never tried those. Look how green this is, though. You blend right in with the forest. I can't even see you.
With my golden...
Yeah, with your green shirt. Cool looking little red flowers. Look at that tree. Phew, that's a big old tree. It's kind of wild how the tree and the rock are just kind of growing all into one massive thing. And it ended up pushing the tree that way, which they're actually supposed to cut this thing down. You can see what they cut, and they left those pieces. So the electric company came and cut because they didn't want it to smash the power line, which even though this falls, it's still going to. But the electric company didn't want to touch those because they weren't there, so the county has to come do that. Haven't seen them yet. Doubt we will. We threw a bunch of wildflower mix in here. I don't see anything. I don't see any wildflowers. I see wild blackberries, tons of blackberry bush, tons of that, but I don't see any wildflowers at all. Unless they come back around, or maybe all the seed washed down, I don't know. Honestly, been one of those days where I just haven't felt like doing anything. Nothing today. Grandpap got his new golf cart. There, look at that thing, all shiny. Woo, it's party. I just don't feel like doing anything today, honestly. Just graded this as best I could with that crooked bucket. Gonna put grass seed down. Gonna put erosion control matting down so it doesn't wash out, and that's about it. It was just a bad hump that was over there. We wanted to knock it down so that way you can mow better. Look at all this shade we have now. This is amazing. This is why I love this house, is we're just surrounded by all these big trees, and then the house has shade almost all day long. So it's great for cooling costs, right? You don't have to run your air as much. It's perfect. So I think we're gonna add to this burn pile. We've got until May 15th. May 15th is, I hear a chicken in there. The new chicken tree, I guess. All right, that works. They're safe from the hawks under there. I get it. Burn pile. Our last one we could do is May 15th, I believe, and then no more burning until October. So we're gonna get that pile going probably here in the next week or so. But we're probably gonna take this pine tree down to add to it. The pine tree is like, this lower half of it's already dead. The upper half still got some greenery up there, But if you come over here and look at it, can you see the bend in the tree? Right? Like, that's a problem. It's definitely a problem. You can see where it's already cracked a couple spots up here. Can you see that? Let's see if we get lighter. Right here and right here, you can see where it's cracked. And the sap's already coming down. So I mean, it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall eventually. So I'd like to try to cut it and try to see if we can get it to fall a little bit that way, so we save these two little trees that are here. Because I don't want them to go, because those are nice, good young trees that are healthy. But that thing's just got to go. So I'm going to try to curve it that way a little bit, see if we can get it to fall. As for the other 20 trees that I planted from the Tennessee Tree Day, looking good. I mean, all the little stakes, those are all trees. Everything's got leaves now coming in. It's good. So we had to take a handful of trees out because they were dead, they were diseased. You got to clean it up a little bit and then just replant with new ones. So it's going good. It's just so lush and green down there. Dang, look at you, girl. You're getting brave. Of course, once I say something. Oh, dude, check out this frog. This is a camo frog. It's like that thing's got straight camouflage on. Oh, crazy looking little guy. Hey, bud. Babs just over here thinks she's a one-wheel pro right now. She's doing so good. I mean, if you've snowboarded or wakeboarded or surfed or skateboarded, like, it just comes natural. It's the same thing. It's the same principle, same everything. Pig, how you doing today, huh? You got anything for the people? Got anything to tell them? Yeah? Really? So it's getting warm. Filled Pig's little pool back up. She got her pool going again so she can stay nice and cool. Dude, check out these cool flowers that fall from this tree. Awesome color, huh? Super bright. Kind of see them right there. It's been awesome to kind of see everything kind of bloom and get going. What's up, goats? How we doing, goats? You guys good? What's up, mama goat? Yeah, you ain't gonna get through that fence, dum-dum. Plus, I put my money on the goat, not on you. Sorry. Alright, that's it. Like I said, we're just hanging out, enjoying this day. I hope everybody else is. Wherever you are at, if you're still in quarantine and you gotta stay home, stay safe, do whatever you need to do. Like I said, Tennessee's open, so we're gonna go out to dinner. It's been a long time, and I feel like we need a good dinner out, a good authentic Mexican dinner out. So hope everybody else is good. Do what you need to do. Keep washing your hands. Don't forget, you got rights, people. We got rights. Need to remember that. All right, so this is the first meal out since what, March
11th.
11th? Was it 11th?
That was the last day that we ever went out.
Almost 45 days.
Yeah.
Babs has been cooking almost every.
And tonight I'm not cooking.
She wanted a break. She was like, you know what? Like, I don't want to cook. So I was like, all right, let's go out. And it's cool because this is one of our favorite little Mexican restaurants. They're playing by all the rules. They got all their tables spread out. It's great. They all have face masks on, the gloves. They got a little shield at the register. They're doing their thing. But like this, like I counted 12 employees right now. And there's 3 groups in here eating right now. Now there are takeouts, some takeouts. But that's what sucks with this whole thing is this is a family-run business and they have bills to pay. Each one of these employees has bills to pay. And
Families to feed.
yeah, families, like, we can't sustain this. Like, we can't keep going on like this. And that's why we're out here trying to support and just eat. This thing's not turning out to be what we think it is. We gotta start asking questions, start reading some more. This is getting scary now. And I ain't talking about the virus.